Come. Come. It's okay. Come. Come, buddy.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
What's going on?
Nothing. I called you guys. And you the ambulance?
Yes.
Yeah. So. Come.
We have an ambulance coming.
Yeah. So my mom. She's 88 years old. How you doing? This is Scrappy.
Hi, Scrappy.
She suffers from fictitious disorder, and I know you guys probably don't know what that is, but you see this walker right here? See this wheelchair? They do a lot of stories about this on HBO on Lifetime. My mom doesn't have any ailments that would require her to use those things. So the reason why that's significant is there's been a lot of activity at this house. Her and I had such a great conversation, earlier today, and I literally was just like, okay, Mom, I'm gonna go take Scrappy for a walk. I went down the block. When I came back, I was going to put his thing in, and I backed into the door and I locked myself out. So here's where the ambulance is. I call my mom. I'm like, Mom, it's because it's a delicate situation. When I ask, are you okay? When you think about it, somebody who thinks they have something that they don't actually have, you have to really be sharp, really monitor, like, is she actually, is this her sickness or is she saying? But what she was saying is, no, give me a minute, I'm on the toilet, blah, 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 blah. Fine, take some time, we hung out over there, we chilled. I called back, she's like, I'm in a lot of pain. I'm like, well, Mom, we're out here still, you take your time. I'm like, if you need an ambulance, you need to go to the hospital. She's like, I'm just in a lot of pain. I'm like, can you send that home health aide to come downstairs to let me in? Maybe I could examine you and check, because I don't actually live here yet. I applied for guardianship, so we have that coming up on the 28th.
So the health aide is here, like 24/7?
The home? No, she's not.
Okay.
She's not. She's from the church, so she's like,
So she won't let you in right now?
I don't think she knows that it's really just about my mom. Because when I call my mom, she's like, I can't literally go downstairs. I'm like, well, can you send her home? This is what she's for, right? This is why I started. You need to get certified.
So the home health aide has access to them, or?
I don't know if she knows what's going on. I knocked a little bit, but I want to treat this delicately because, like I said, there's been a lot of activity due to her. Nobody understands this. So that's my sister who doesn't live here. Here's what I would love.
Are you here? Are you here right now?
Not here.
No.
Can you guys speak? You're free to speak to her. But
I don't live there, but I'm now of attorney,
she's not.
and she's fine. My brother is
Can we talk to her?
Okay.
I'm in the camp.
So could they talk to Mom first, and then you?
I give my number, they can call me.
Unfortunately, it's
Okay.
because.
Okay, we need to talk to your mom.
She's in.
My brother is terrorizing her.
Okay, she doesn't want people to know about the fictitious disorder, which is
Can somebody
understandable.
talk to me?
Okay, Tina, they'll talk to you.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to you. Just give us a minute.
They'll talk to you. But if you,
Is there a way for us to get through there or no?
I mean, typically, sorry, I had to record this because because of my sister, there's been a lot of issues going on with the,
So there's no way to get...
No, not right now.
All right.
There's typically a key. I think my sister changed the lock, unfortunately. And I have all the paperwork inside supporting what I have the guardianship.
So if I knock on that door, who's gonna... You don't know who's gonna answer?
My mom said that she couldn't come, so I'm like, send the home health aide.
Yeah, let's...
Send the home health aide. Like, literally still have stuff in the laundry. Like, I have my.
So you called?
Yeah, I called.
What spurred the phone call?
Is it okay if we talk just because the camera with my sister sometimes I've had to file a notice of claim because anyway, so you're not familiar with fictitious disorder, are you?
What kind of fictitious disorder?
Don't
I don't
worry about it.
know.
Nobody is.
Okay.
So you ever see those Lifetime movies like where the person is literally like in a wheelchair, like that one, or
Okay.
like this.
Uh-huh.
My mom's never needed a wheelchair,
Okay.
but
She believes she does.
for 40
Okay.
years.
All
she's
right.
had that. So it's difficult now when I'm monitoring how her.
Okay, just give
Someone
me a
came?
sec.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. So like we've called ambulances before, and then they would come in and be like, she's fine, because
Well, yeah.
You guys have a certain job, right? You have to monitor if this is okay, this is okay, this is okay, then she's fine. She might not even need to go to the hospital. But
Okay.
She literally told me, I cannot come down. I feel like, I'm like, Mom, do you feel like you're dying? Like, do you feel like? And she's like, literally everything hurts. So I'm
Okay.
like,
Well,
she mentioned something about jumping out the window. I'm like, it
well,
could be
she
her
has
being dramatic.
dementia. I mean, then there's a lot of things that go into play with that. That doesn't necessarily mean that she needs to go to the hospital.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right.
So you
I
just
just
really want her checked out.
I want her checked out, but I want whoever, because in the past people have come and they haven't actually been aware. Plus, there's the fact. There's a
Well, the
family
fictitious
member.
disorder, or whatever it may be, that is something that she's been dealing with for all this time. So if there's no acute emergency, no, she doesn't need to go. I mean, people can live with all sorts of disorders at home,
Right.
behavioral, psychiatric, so on and so forth.
Right.
That doesn't mean that they necessarily need to go to the hospital.
That I would agree with. The only thing is, she was okay up until my dad died in October.
Okay,
'Cause
so things changed.
He was taking
Sure.
care of her. Now nobody's taking care of except for me. Like, I'm buying the groceries. I'm trying to get the home health.
Does she
aid.
have an official diagnosis of dementia?
As of right now, she has not. She has
Does
not
she see a
been
neurologist or gerontologist? Anybody? Nobody.
taken. So here's the thing.
Okay.
She sees doctors, but then she goes through these cycles where she'll see them for like a month. Once they're sort of kind of onto her and they're like, okay, we don't have multiple sclerosis,
Okay.
they're like, so she
I mean,
moves on to next. It's a cycle.
yeah,
It's a really long.
yeah.
It's complicated and it's hard to explain, but
No, I understand where you're going with it.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, but she does not have an official diagnosis of dementia, correct?
as far as I'm, no, she
Okay.
does not.
All right,
She
because
does.
that makes a difference to me. That's why I'm asking that specific question. Okay. You talk to her.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna come around.